right, day number 4. So today I want to learn a little bit more about the operating system and the other software which was shipped with my Raspberry Pi, and I want even to try something with music, get some sounds out of the Raspberry Pi. So let's start the thing and have a look. So it's booting. What's that? Ah, yeah. So booting. Yeah, I have some experiences with the old operating system DOS. Some of you, I think not so many, may remember the times before Windows. Yes, there was a world before Windows, and it was kind of my world, so perhaps some of the commands will work even here. So the question is how to get into the operating system itself. So now I have the GUI here. Let's say, what is that? Programming Office, programming. No. Shut down, perhaps. Yeah, let me shut down. Perhaps I come to the line editor then. Shut, reboot, shut down, log out. I try log out, shut down. I know it shuts the whole thing down. And okay, log out. Oh, what's that? Other, shut down, log in. Yes, a password. Enter a password. I don't know. Enter your password. I don't have any. There will be the default one. I don't know it. So I have to switch the whole machine off. I shut it down at first. And on again, and have to find out what the default password is and how to reset it to a password of my own. All right, so booting again. So I'll switch on my PC and try to find out. Yeah, I found something concerning password and resetting it and so on, and user, and even install or create more than only one user on the Raspberry Pi system. The link to this website, you will find it in the comments to this video below. Okay, so let's try. I shut down. No, I don't shut down. I log out and try doing what they told me. So the default user is called Pi, of course, and the default password is Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi. So let's try. Raspberry Pi. Okay. Log in. Incorrect password. Oops. But they told me. Raspberry. I try again. So Raspberry Pi. Log in. So no. Only Raspberry, perhaps. Raspberry. Yeah, only Raspberry. So I have remembered it wrong. Okay, so the default password is Raspberry. Yes, kind of logical. And the default user is Pi. Okay, so and I have found out how to get to the line editor of the system. It's just clicking here on this icon called terminal. The terminal opens, and yeah, here we are. We can we change it? Yeah, we can change the size. Wonderful. Okay, one command I remember from my DOS times, some decades ago, is directory, to show the content of the directory. And yes, what does it bring? Desktop downloads. Yeah, see the subdirectories. Yeah, of course, the subdirectories. And then another one is change directory, to jump to another directory. So it's was CD, and then the name. What shall I use? What do we have? Python games. Okay, Python games. Yeah, and we can see it in blue. Now I'm in the directory Python games. It's nice so that I get different colors. It's easier to see. And now let's have a look what is in this directory Python games. Dire. Yeah, okay. So it's the same. I'm going to find somewhere on the net a kind of list of commands of this operating system of Raspbian. I don't want just to guess. You trying different DOS commands, old DOS commands, and hoping they will work. I will find me a list of something like that. Okay. All right, I found something, a video. Again, the link to it is I write in the commands to this video, and I've learned some more commands, and I would like to demonstrate some of them. For example, when I want to go back to the root directory, I just say cd bang, and I'm in the root directory again. So the next command is when I want to find a file. I know the name, but I don't know where it is. And as there is still on the screen the content of the directory Python games, but now I'm here. You see here in the root directory. So let me find the file gem1 png. So I say find, and how was it? I think, yeah, this gem1 png. Yeah, no such file or directory. Oh, I've made a mistake. Ah, yes, PNG. I've made a typing mistake here. Once again, find gem1 PNG. Is it possible? What have I done wrong? Or made wrong? Made wrong, of course. Perhaps this. Find PNG, find PNG. Okay, so find gem1 PNG. No. I should have remembered it better. I will have to go back to the video and watch it again. And perhaps I should make a list for myself. Oh, okay. Let's try another one. I can make directories, so I'm in the root directory, absolute beginning of the file structure. So I say I want to make mk directory and a name, let's say new. At least. So let me look directory, whether it is listed. Yeah, and here it is. It's listed new, and I can change there. Go there. What's nonsense because there isn't anything in it. I can remove it again, and I will rm remove rm directory new. And once again, directory. Yeah, and it's gone. Wow, I feel like sitting in a time machine, traveling back to good old days of DOS. I don't know when it was, in the 80s perhaps, something like that. Okay, early 90s perhaps. All right. I don't want to bother you with more details about this, because today I thought just to learn a little bit, to sneak around and look here and there. So the operating system, the principle is clear. I have to make a list. I will show you the list after then, with possible commands. Okay, next thing, details later. Well, so I close it. Yeah, and want to sneak around now what's over here and what's in the main menu and things like that, just to get an overview of what my Raspberry Pi is shipped with. And as I see, for example, programming here, Sonic Pi, that's programmed to, well, I think to program to code sound or something like that. I'll try to go into that a little bit more in detail at the end of my today's session. But yes, all right. So what else do we have? Programming. Genie. What's that? No symbols found. All right. Compiler. Well, so programming language as well, I can imagine. Yeah, it's not programming. Greenfoot Java Mathematica. What's that? Mathematica sounds interesting. Initializing. Welcome screen. From language documentation sent. Looks like internet. I don't want here. Website. Okay, let's close it now. For now. Well, I'm. No, I don't want. I'll definitely try and find more information about these programs and these applications here. All let's not go through it anymore. But for the moment, I'm really interested mainly in making sound. So, okay, Sonic Pi will be later. Internet clear games, Minecraft, games accessories. What do we have? The calculator. Bong. Yeah. Okay. Close it. Calculator, PDF viewer, SD card copier, task manager. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. CPU usage and memory. Okay. A lot of free memory left on my card. Terminal, yeah, of course, terminal is here. It's the same like here above. Yeah. Help. Help. Debian reference. Yeah, Raspbian is based on Debian. Did I tell you? I don't know. I've read it somewhere. I think in my last video I told it. I don't know. HTML multi-file code. Yeah, preface, disclaimer, what is divine about this document, guiding rules, blah, blah. The Linux tutorials, console basics, the shell prompt. Yeah, okay. Let me find this. There's something like demands, file system, permission for groups, customizing, Unix file basics. Here are some Unix file, my file, ROM, root, directory, the signs. Yes, okay, you see. Okay, right. Well, that's great. So I have the documentation of the system here on the system itself. Ha, that's good. So I don't have to do research the web or something, or make a list of my own and extract from this manual for sure will be helpful. Okay, well, all right. So let's go making music. Ha! Now I'm interested. Okay, Sonic Pi, the live coding music synth for everyone. The LED at my Raspberry Pi is blinking, so the thing is loading something from the SD card. I know that from my PC, that let's say some systems and some DAWs need a time to get started, but now it's getting quite long already. Well, let's wait. University of Cambridge Computer Laboratory with kind support from the Raspberry Pi. Aha, something's going on. Yeah, what's that? Hey, looks good. Simple program, a loop, buffer. Yes. Here is a help file. Live coding. I understand. So here is, I hope, complete instruction how to code, how to work with Sonic Pi, how to make music with Sonic Pi. Let's go through the contents. Chords, MIDI, live coding, synth riffs, randomization, sample slicing. Whoa. So, looks very interesting. Your first beeps. Synths, okay. Let's go to the beginning. Live coding, a live loop. Let's start it copying the following code. It's already done. Now press the run button. What I'm going to do now is, so that you can listen and what I'm doing, I'll connect the output jack of the audio output jack of my Raspberry Pi to my sound system here and record it using my Zoom H5 recorder. The sound quality won't be very good, but perhaps even not so bad. But just to show you that something is going on, and later on I will feed I will record directly from the audio output to get myself an impression and to give you an impression about the sound quality the Raspberry Pi is able to provide. So give me a minute just to connect the Raspberry Pi audio output jack to my sound system here in my studio. Okay. Well, so it's done. The connection is made. So let me look. Let's get started copying the following code. It's written down here. Now press run. The code is already there, so I press run. Ah, there's even an oscillator. Nice. But unfortunately, we don't hear anything. That's strange. So what's written here? Now press run, the run button, and you will hear, no, I don't, a nice fast bass drum beating away. Yeah, bass drum. Yeah, okay, I see here. Here above. The oscillator, yeah, maybe a bass drum. If at any time you wish to stop the sound, just hit the stop button, although don't hit it just yet, instead following these steps. No, I don't follow any steps. I want to hear something. Make sure the bass drum sound is still running. It seems to, but I don't hear it. Ha 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 ha, I don't hear it. What's going on? I have to find out. All right, let me find out using the web and do some researches. Well, I have found something on the web concerning the audio configuration of the Raspberry Pi. The links to the website and so on you will find in the command, of course, in the comments, of course, to this video, as always. So what is it? It has two audio output modes, HDMI and headphone. You can switch. If your monitor or TV has built-in speakers, the audio can be played over the HDMI, but you can switch to headphone. Okay. This may not be designed. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I have to switch to the output jack. It's called headphone jack, but it will serve any kind of audio output jack, I hope. So there are two ways. Command line, the following command, enter the command line with switch the audio output to HDMI. Okay. Yeah. Raspberry config, open the Raspberry config. Oh yes, okay. I think I'll just follow them. All right, so I will switch you, my dear watchers, to the Raspberry Pi monitor again now and follow the steps written here. All right, so following the advice of the website concerning audio configuration, I want now to switch the Raspberry Pi from HDMI output to the monitor, to the analog audio output jack. Okay, so I open the terminal here. Yeah, so let's go here. Yeah, and I go open up Raspberry config by entering sudo Raspberry config. Bang. Ah, yes, okay. Select option 8. Option 8. But it's not option 8. Advanced options I have to. It's option 7. Okay, yes. Seems to have changed. Okay, then select option 6 audio. Yeah, of course. It's option 4, okay. And press enter, of course. Ah, yes. Now the two modes. Auto, okay. Auto, force, yeah, okay. The headphone jack, it was. No, I want the headphone jack. I say force the headphone jack. Okay. All right. Finish. We are still. Okay, finish. Yes, I have to say finish. Ah. Finish. Okay, but I still don't hear anything. Haha. I still don't hear anything. Okay. Let me try to insert my headphone instead of... Let me try inserting my headphone. Instead of my audio system, so I remove... now you can see it, but I remove my audio system from the Raspberry Pi and insert my headphone just to make sure it's not the problem there. No. There's something. Yeah, I hear something. So, but very, very, very silent. Very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. So, I connect my audio system again to the Raspberry Pi and turn the loudness off. Oh, I don't hear anything. It's so quiet. Let me have a look. Just a moment. Oh, it's terrible. But I hope you can hear it. I'll bring my recorder a little bit nearer to the speakers. Very, very, very quiet. I have to turn them up completely, the loudness up completely. Terrible. Ah, that should be better. Okay, but nevertheless, let me follow what they write here. To make sure the bass drum sound is running, change the sleep from... Where is sleep? Ah, here. From something higher to 1, okay. All right, I go to the program here. Okay, I have to change it to 1. The instruction says, okay, put it to 1. Press the run button again. Stop. Okay, that's kind of rhythm. Notice how the drum speed has changed. Yes, of course. Finally, remember this moment. This is the first time you've live coded with Sonic Power. Yes, but let's not talk about the quality. Okay, we will see. Okay, that was simple enough. Let's add something else to the mix. Above sample BD Horse here, and the line sample at the line. I'm reading this here now. Here, this down there, and I'll copy it into the program, and then let it be enough for the moment. At the line sample. Okay. Above this. Yeah, you see it. But no, full stop at the end. Okay, stop and run. Oh, well, do you hear the choir? Yeah. Once again, I bring you nearer to the speakers. Bad quality and very, very silent. But, okay, at least something to hear. Here is, by the way, the oscillator. Oh, that's something nice. All right, so what I have to do now is to find out why it's so silent, why the loudness is so low, The volume is so low, and of course, why is it such bad quality? I can't imagine that's normally the quality like that. Okay, I'll have to do some researches. I will, and will return to letting you know. Thanks so far. I'm going to switch the sound back to HDMI output, hoping to get better quality. They write on the internet about this bad sound quality of the analog output anyway, and so I've read it and decided to try HDMI. Well, but my monitor doesn't have any speakers, and I doubt, anyway, it would be a good solution. So I've bought these adapters, therefore. The first here has got one HDMI input and two outputs, and it's battery powered. Not battery powered, sorry, it's USB powered, so it's an active unit, which of course is always better. And fortunately, I've gotten a USB hub which works independently from a computer, from a PC. Well, one of the outputs will go to the monitor. Here, let's say this one, to the monitor, and this one will go into this adapter here, which splits the signal into video, which I don't need, and audio. And this I will connect to my studio sound system and hoping to get the results I am longing for. Let's try it. So, here are the connections now. From the Raspberry Pi HDMI output to adapter 1. From adapter 1 into adapter 2, the video output of adapter 2 stays unused. And from adapter 2, the audio output jack into my studio sound system. If everything works fine, I'll feed the audio into my Focusrite Scarlett later. Alright, I've booted the Raspberry Pi, and I'm going to switch back to HDMI sound now. So I open the line editor and not two times, once. So, and what was it? Sudo rasp config. Sorry. Config. It's quite dark here, so I need a light. So that's better. Advanced Advanced options. Yes, here they are. Okay. Audio. Yeah. And force HDMI. Yes. Finish. Should be done. All right. Yeah, let's open Sonic Pi. Where is it? Programming, Sonic Pi. Waiting a little bit. And then just run some sound. Okay, Sonic Pi. Live coding music synth for everyone. Takes a long time. What's going on? What's going on again? Nothing is going on. Don't know why it took so long. The screen is quite strange. I'll close this. Here is something. So I just tell it run, and as we hear, we don't hear anything. Doesn't seem to work, and I don't know why. Well, I'll have to find out. Okay. Well, it was my mistake. I had just switched off the room speakers. It was still switched to headphones, my studio system. So perhaps you hear a little bit already, and the quality is indeed better. It's still quite quiet, but it's a better quality already. I bring the microphone of my Zoom nearer to the speakers. So, okay, all right. I'll feed the signal, the audio, directly into my Zoom to give you a better notion of the quality. Okay, so give me a moment. So, two examples. The last one was again recorded using the microphone capsules of the Zoom recorder. The sound is better than before, of course, but it's still not that what I had expected. So next aim will be how to lead the sound data directly to the USB output to use an external quality audio interface. But this is a thing for next time. I would like to share some thoughts about the next steps with you. Of course, I'll have to learn a lot still, a lot about the basic functionality of the Raspberry Pi and the operating system. But nevertheless, I've already made up my mind which direction I want to go on the long term. Well, it's not one direction, there are two of them. On one hand, I want to dive deeper into coding and into understanding how a software, a code, gets into audible sound. I'll start with Sonic Pi, and eventually I'll change to pure data. But I want to go even deeper. I want to go down to those zeros and ones, and even one step further to learn how these zeros and ones change into sound. That's direction number one. The other direction is building equipment. I've not decided, not yet, whether I'll try to build controllers and sequencers first, or whether I want to go straight away to building something audible. A sound machine, a little synth, or a module. I'm dreaming of something like, let's say, VST in the box, a synth based on a VST or other kind of software, which is on my SD card and is running on my Raspberry Pi, plus all the hardware around it, small keyboard knobs, all arranged in a case together with the Raspberry Pi as the engine of all of that. And then changing the SD card or the software shall give me a completely new synth. And so on. Well, we will see. Okay, in short, two directions, coding and going down to the deepest levels of machine code, and building toys, well, hardware equipment. I'm going to go them both at the same time, both ways at the same time. Anyway, I'm sure, even if I don't know yet, I'm sure both ways will lead to the same point in the end. Okay? Thank you for watching me making mistakes. Enjoy your life.